I want to be. Today, a lady, a man, another lady, another man, and my friend asked me, what do I want to be? I thought and I thought. They were tired of waiting, so I said, I'll tell you tomorrow. I walked home slowly. I kicked up rocks and dirt that filled the air like tiny butterflies. I held a handful of river water. Then I let go of it above my head like rain. I licked the patch of sunlight on my arm. I played hopscotch in footprints after I made them. I made a grass mustache, a dandelion beard, and a bird nest toupee. The wind was a magician, and it turned me into a dancer. I danced until I was dizzy, and the sky turned into a lake. So I stood on my head and was a fish swimming in it. I double dutched with strands of a rainbow. Then I fastened the strands to my hair and my toes and became a fiddle that sunbeams played. Then I sang with the oxygen choir. At sunset, I was a firefighter. I squinted water at the sun, and until it turned into the moon, and until it was so dark the stars could not play hide and seek anymore, all home free, I said. By the time I got home, I knew what I wanted to be. I wanted to be big, but not so big that a mountain or a mosque or a synagogue seemed small. I want to be strong, but not so strong that a kite seems weak. I want to be old, but not so old that Mars and Jupiter and redwoods seem young. I want to be fast, but not so fast that lightning seems slow. I want to be wise, but not so wise that I can't learn anything. I want to be beautiful, but not so beautiful that a train moving in the sun like a metal peacock's glowing feathers on tracks that are like stilts 1,000 miles long, laid down like a ladder up a flat mountain. Wow, seems dull. I want to be green, but not so green that I can't also be purple. I want to be tall, but not so tall that nothing is above me. Up must still be somewhere with clouds and sky. I want to be quiet, but not so quiet that nobody can hear me. I also want to be sound, a whole orchestra with two bassoons and an army of cellos. Sometimes I want to be just the triangle, a tickle, the sound like an itch. I want to be still, but not so still that I can't turn into a mannequin or get mistaken for a tree. I want to be in the motion, but I want the ants in my pants to sometimes take a vacation. Sometimes I want to be slow, but not so slow that everything passes me by. Sometimes I want to be small, but not so small that I am easy to miss, about the size of the thought of a bud before it opens and becomes a universe in which bees orbit like planets. Sometimes I want to be invisible, but not gone. Sometimes I want to be weightless and floating on air, able to fly when I want to, and able to stay on the ground when I feel like it. I want to be a leaf that is part canoe riding the water as if it is a liquid horse. I want to be comfortable in all the elements. I want to be a language, a way to share thoughts What my grandmother says when she speaks in tongues, that's also music. I want to be my other grandmother's hands when she signs, when she seems to be blessing everything. I want to be all the people I know. Then I want to know more people so I can be them too. Then they can all be me. I want to be a new kind of earthquake, rocking the world as if it's a baby in a cradle. I want to be eyes looking, looking everywhere. I want to be ears hearing, hearing everything. I want to be hands touching, touching everything. I want to be mouth tasting, tasting everything. I want to be heart feeling, feeling everything. I want to be life doing, doing everything. That's all. The end.